Robinson's ball for McKennie! It's Weston McKennie with a goal! For club and country, a man in confident mood. And it's 1-0 for the United States.
Watch where he comes from. I mean, he just reads this so quickly, and looks like it was Salimakers who just doesn't see him, and it wasn't his man initially. And that is such a wonderful touch. I mean, he knows all he's got to do is just shape that foot. The ball was excellent. It had pace on it. It froze the goalkeeper because it had so much pace and wasn't at that height that he could go challenge it. We see his signature celebration, the reaction from Pochettino, but what a lovely finish there from Weston McKennie. And was that, I don't know if that was actually
Doesn't look like it.
The reaction during that time.
Doku causing problems once again. Matt Turner with the save. All the way out for the Bast to drive it in. Belgium are level in the final minutes of the first half in Atlanta. De Bast from distance with a first international goal.
And that's it. You could be critical of giving up a goal when they give up a goal. That's just an excellent strike. And Turner does everything he can do, and players are coming out there. That is just a phenomenal strike. Watch this ball. And it's knuckling a little bit. You could say, you know, Ream's got to get a foot to that. It goes through a crowd, but that all is traveling at such an incredible speed. I think Turner he sees it a little late just because it comes through so many legs. So obviously awful time to give up a goal, but what a strike from De Bast.
Left side, Catalera is in the middle if Doku can find him. Doku against McKenzie. And now it's Onana! It's 2-1 Belgium! Amadou Onana with his first international goal.
And just right here, McKenzie, he does a good job of slowing Doku down, and he gets a challenge on there. It just falls right here as the U.S. are crowding, and you wonder if someone can slide and hit the ground. You know, at this point, as that ball is coming out, the best way you can try to make this block is just go to ground right here, and it just goes right through his legs. And you can see Matt Turner, I mean, nothing he could do about that. He's trying to set his feet, he's sliding across. I mean, he's just well outside of his reach. It just, Tillman, you wonder if he goes and hits ground, and he's definitely making the block and forcing another touch out of Onana. And Turner furious.
Advantage. De Catalera scores. It's 3-1 Belgium. De Catalera emphatic from the spot.
I mean, it's an amazing save from Turner. I'll say that. Handball or no handball. And then this is just too smooth. And Turner just thinking he'll close his hips with that left foot and bring that ball to Turner's left. And just watches it go in the net. And after a really good start to this match, you have to say it's just
Here as Belgium come forward down the right side with Mounier. Doku wanted to play that, but the ball goes all the way from that right side straight in. It didn't need to come back to Doku. Luke Bacchio with a superb strike, and Belgium have 4.
That's kind of the theme of the day, right? These isolated 1v1 positions wide. Luke Bacchio, I mean, at this point when he picks up the ball, it's just so easy for him. Gets in on that left foot, and Marston's nowhere near him. I mean, he's got to cheat him down that line, and you can see his all left foot. He wants it there, and just really poor defending from Marston lets him in on his favorite foot, and then that's a lovely finish. But those isolated 1v1 positions, just the help in the first half hour, it was there, and since then, they just haven't had an answer for when these Belgian players put their head down and take them on 1v1. I mean, beautiful skill, great pace, but just too easy getting on that left foot.
Inside for Lukebakio once again. Now it comes all the way for Lukebakio. He's got a second. Belgium have a fifth here in Atlanta.
I mean, nearly a facsimile of the goals we've seen. I mean, it's just unacceptable that that easy ball comes in through the lines and it comes right to Lecchio, and he can turn. It's definitely onside, and then Berhalter there just trying his best to try to collect that rather than just clear it, trying to maybe cut it underneath him. Lukebakio just so easy, puts it in. So many times we've seen this goal. Wide positions, too easy, too much space. And then a cutback to a wide open player. Just not good enough defensively from the U.S. I mean, this just goes to show you, you can't afford some of these minor little lapses, some of these switch-offs.
And now it's closed down. Adjuman! Belgium turning possession over. And Patrick Adjuman able to add to his international goals tally.